Peterson. He's back, folks.
One of these days is gonna be right in my face.
I have complete control.
Like,
I'm a black belt for a reason. I'm just like,
pick my nose.
Dragon Rap. Okay, you can. Yep.
Dragon rap?
Yeah.
Is that like when dragons bust rhymes?
Yeah! It's like hip hop for dragons. Speaking of hip hop, this recipe, Bermuda Triangle,
Has nothing to do with hip hop.
does.
Okay, go.
Submitted by #1 producer.
Oh, I get it.
He does our exit music.
Oh,
The music that gets stuck in your head.
No, I don't get sick of it. It's
No,
just
it
like
gets
when
stuck
we
in
end
your
up
head.
that, yeah.
Yeah, it's like an earworm. We used to have it at the beginning, but we got rid of all the beginning stuff. So it's just at the end, but he's in the credits down at the bottom. So you can check out his Twitter if you want to find him. And that's what he does. He's a hip hop producer.
Huh.
I don't know if they do this anymore, but I don't think they do it anyway. Producers don't do this. I think other people do it, and the producers, whatever. So this recipe's 1.5 ounces of Gosling's Black Seal, non-151 version. Oh, this is what it looks like. See, there's no.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then 1 ounce of peach schnapps. That's right here. That's just, peach schnapps. It's like vodka with lots of sugar that tastes like peaches. And then 3/4 ounce of spiced rum. I went with Blackbeard for a couple reasons. Haven't used it in a while. And anything that's got a cool pirate on there, especially with the red backdrop, super cool.
And you could find it.
And I could find it because it's right there.
Yep.
And it's pretty tasty. Filled with orange juice. And then you could use an orange slice garnish, but our oranges went bad. So no slices for us.
It goes with your shirt.
Ah! My shirt? No, but look, I got a new shirt.
North Carolina.
What's that got to do with pirates?
Blackbeard.
He lived there?
His ship sank off and...
He should learn how to sail better. He was probably heading to, like, Iceland.
No, he was headed into port.
In there?
Yeah.
And he sank.
Yeah.
Not a very good pirate.
Dude, he's a pirate. He pirates ships.
You have it all wrong.
The,
You're all wrong.
whatever. Anyway.
That's close.
I think I was the closest, so we need to measure. We're gonna do. We need 3/4 ounce. This has a 3/4 ounce. So we had OXO glasses, but I'm not using them this week because OXO got back to. They reviewed our website and they denied us access to be able to sell their products.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
So because they don't like to. Because people were selling them for the wrong price. They were selling them too low. And it makes them angry. It makes a lot of companies angry. So what they did is they said, well, we're just not going to sell it to any more online retailers until we get the problem solved. 2 years later, they're still not doing it, and they're denying me when I'm legit. I'm like, dude, I've sold. They actually said that these were basically discontinued because they weren't selling. And then mixologists, bartenders, and other people started using them, and they started selling. What are you trying to find? It's 1.5 ounces, Holmes. Oh, you want to know how to get to 1.5 ounces? No, right here. So where it is, the whole thing is 1.5 ounces. What did you fill it to?
There?
So you have 1 ounce, so you just do half. Which you can't do in there, right? You could do it halfway if you want to, but I've got a half right here.
That's confusing.
Not really.
That's why we have to invent our own.
Yeah, so I want to just design my own, and they patented this, though. So I got to come up with a better plan. It's got a patent number on the bottom.
Wow.
Makes me angry.
Yeah.
I could buy the patent. I'm sure if they won't even let me sell this on their website, the last thing they're going to do is want to talk to me about buying their patents. Patent isn't.
Well, they'll sell it to you for millions of
helping you
dollars,
out.
I'm sure.
That's 1 ounce.
And is that the fill-in right there?
I think so.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's a little higher, but it doesn't really matter. We'll put it all the way up because I tested that already, but I don't remember what the result was.
Okay.
And then that's the 3/4. Done right here, yo. Knuckle jigger in the house. This is Blackbeard. Ready? Set.
Yeah.
Look, I could still do it without OXO. So screw those guys. Telling me I can't sell it. And then I'm like, so I was like, I have them on the website anyway. I already sell them.
Yeah.
And like, well, you can't. I'm like, you can't stop me. Well, they actually have contracts that say nobody can sell to me. Mm-hmm. Or me being any online retailer. Because they don't want anybody selling them. So if I go to the store like Bed Bath & Beyond and I buy them with my Awesome Drinks credit card, Bed Bath & Beyond is in the wrong by allowing me to buy them. Like, I buy them for MSRP. I'm not getting any wholesale pricing.
Except there's a 16-year-old kid that works at Bed Bath & Beyond and could
He's like,
care
I don't
less.
care about your stupid
Making
minimum
gas money
pricing.
for my car.
Like, it's the
I'll
most
take care of
ridiculous thing. Like, okay, well, if you don't want to sell to the guy that helped you keep them in business, well then, screw that is what I'm telling you right now. Screw it. I'm that angry.
Yeah, you shook it extra hard, I heard. It was right in my ear. The whole time.
That's never gonna work.
No. Well, I mean, you can see if it...
Eventually it'll work.
Eventually it'll melt.
How long do you want to wait here? Oh, scored. I want to strain that in there, and then I'm gonna fill this with some OJ. Fill with OJ. OJ. Oh, you know what I didn't bring?
Your volume control?
I never bring my volume control. No, I don't have anything to stir it. I don't have any. It'll go out. No, it'll go out eventually. It'll melt down. This is how real bartenders do it. Ooh. Give that a try. I can tell you right now, just from licking it off the spoon, it was pretty darn potent, dude.
It's good. Anytime you introduce peach schnapps into something,
Yeah.
it's generally...
This is the whole thing about everything but poop. And
Yeah. So, peach schnapps, orange juice.
you get the spice rum 4.
Yeah.
I think it's all the spice
I
rum.
don't think it's very strong.
It feels strong. Like it feels like it's got a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Feels
Like-
strong? Yeah.
It feels like it's going to have a big impact.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have that ethanol finish I was expecting, because you start to get like that roasty dark rum, just not a lot of alcohol in it, which is pretty darn good. So overall though, it doesn't taste just like orange juice, which is the big fear, and it doesn't taste like orange juice and peach schnapps because it has a little bit of spicy zing to it. The dark rum is just probably amping it up.
It's down there somewhere. Keep drinking until you find it.
That's 1, 2, almost 3. Yeah, that's got a lot of alcohol for what it is. I mean, they're not all high proof, but there's enough in there that this should be a 6, but it's more like a 4.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a little scary. So, Bermuda Triangle. Maybe that's why it's called the Bermuda Triangle, because when you're finished,
you get lost.
you're all over the place. Like we always are.
Yeah.
All over. So, we need a question today.
Aliens.
Aliens? Where?
The Bermuda Triangle. It's aliens.
You have a question
Or
today over
Atlantis.
there? Because Atlantis.
Liqueur or liquor?
Liqueur or liquor?
Are we both what?
Which one? How do you say it?
Well, liqueur is a syrupy, like distilled something, like yeah, and liquor is just a general term for alcohol.
Yeah.
O-R.
Am I right? Am I right?
I think so.
Like this is liquor.
Liquor versus liqueur.
That's liquor. I don't really have any liqueurs around. They're all
Liqueurs,
over there. And that is a schnapps, closer to a liqueur. Only because it's got more sugar. A liqueur,
what
I
do you
believe,
like
is
better?
retarded.
What do I like better? Well, all liquor or a liqueur. I'd rather go with all liquor because liqueurs are in there.
Yep. What? Sure.
Liqueurs
Good job.
and liquors.
I find you so informative.
Great habits. The other question I was going to ask you is, do you believe in the whole Bermuda Triangle thing?
Sweet alcohols or hard alcohols?
Sweet or hard alcohol? Good question. I think women are probably going to say sweet. He's going to say hard alcohol.
I don't know. It
I'm sure
depends.
there's some women out there that like bourbon and whiskey.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, would you not go with hard alcohol 80% of the time?
Probably.
80-20, hard, soft.
Probably.
I would probably. I don't know, because I usually have a hard alcohol with a soft one in it.
Yeah.
Kind of like.
Yeah.
All right. But I guess if I had
But
nothing,
if you drink something straight, you're
it's
more likely
hard
to drink.
alcohol. I don't. Yeah, okay. I don't drink schnapps on the rocks. I know people who have done it, and I look at them and I go, "Oh, that's weird." Maybe liquor 43, but not generally something I do, because it's like candy sweet. Maybe a vodka flavor, like cotton candy on the rocks, cotton candy vodka. Again, I think at that point a lot of those kind of bring in the fakeness if you drink them for too long. But when you bring nuances in, it's okay. So I'm gonna go with like bourbon straight. I'm going hardcore. I like it hardcore. Same with him.
Hardcore.
Hardcore.
Like
what do you like?
hardcore
Alcohol or softcore alcohol? Schnapps and liqueurs versus distilled spirits like rum, vodka, and the rocks. Again.
Do you want full frontal or from the waist up?
Right. Or do you want partial boobs or half boob? Right. You want full. That's it. Shark has been jumped. We're teaching you how to drink.